Hello, welcome to a video in which I make the most epic tier list of all time. This is gonna be the best tier list of all time. No other tier list could top it. So let's start off strong. Technoblade. He's really good at Minecraft. He creates really good content. He's really entertaining to listen to. And may I emphasize that he really is skilled at Minecraft. Like, if you've seen like his Skywars videos, he like cleans half the lobby. I say like way too much, don't I? And he doesn't even break a sweat while doing so he deserves an S tier. S tier for my king. Sea Treader Leviathans. They're kinda just there. No one really cares that they exist. They don't really do much. No one remembers them. I think they get a C tier. You know what, I kind of feel bad. Let's put them in, let's make C plus a thing, just so they can have a tier to belong in. Yeah, there we go. Sorry, Sea Treaders, no one cares that you exist. Garlic bread. Now this is the pinnacle of food. Love it or hate it, this is what peak performance looks like. US politics. Now, I've seen a few toxic fandoms, but the fandom of US politics is like the most toxic fandom ever. Like, Valorant players are kinda jealous. A single molecule of this fandom would be enough to instantly kill you. D tier seems appropriate for it. Dark humor. Sort of like water and food and shelter, and in that not everyone gets it. I get it, so I would put it in S tier, but the people who don't get it kind of ruin it because they're gonna cancel you. So A tier. Speaking of dark humor, Nestle. This is not a good company. Child labor is not cool. Restricting water supplies is not cool. You get an F tier. Dragons. The only problem I really have with them is that they don't exist. It's really sad. They exist in my heart, but deep down in my brain, I know they don't. These would get an S tier, but because they don't exist, they're just getting an A tier. Destiny 2. You know, I really loved this game. I really did. I spent like 700 hours playing it. It's really good. There's tons of content, or at least there was, because recently they removed most of the content of the game. There are like 4 destinations, several strikes, 5 raids, all gone forever, never to be seen again. Now I hate this game, because there's no content. F tier. That was kind of long, so let's do something short. Mimulus' height, he's not that tall. I think this is a D tier. The Atlantic Ocean. Overshadowed by the Pacific Ocean, I think it just gets a C tier. Morshu with RTX. Uh, thanks. It's really cool that this is a thing. Thanks for showing me this, but I hate it. I think I'm gonna give it a D tier. Primal Aspids. The Hollow Knight fandom really likes to go on and on about how these things are really difficult to kill. They're like the strongest enemy in the entire game. They really aren't. Just use spells. In fact, they're kind of cool enemies. I would give them an A tier, but they're quite annoying. I'll give them a B tier. Minecraft Diamonds. These used to be a huge flex, but then 1.16 came around and now they're just meh. C tier. Microphones. This video wouldn't really be possible if I didn't have a microphone. We sort of just take them for granted, but they're like really cool. I think I'll give them a B tier. Solid B tier. Bed Wars, it's a fun mini game, especially if you're playing it with friends. You don't really have to invest that much time into playing to get good stuff because the only stuff you unlock in it is cosmetics. It's really balanced. I'll give it an A tier. Ramen. Sort of just the food that I would eat if there's nothing left, if there's like nothing else. I'll give it a C tier. Moe Doo-Wop. I've never played Rhythm Heaven DS, but this looks cool, and of course it's meme material, but then again that's not saying much for a mini game in Rhythm Heaven, so B tier. Ghosts. I mean, pretty scary. I'm kind of a wimp. I'll give them a I would give them an F tier, but I want to give them a C tier because I don't want to anger them. Trees. These are really pog. I think they get an A tier. Plaguebringer Vanity Set. Now, can't really remember who made the vanity set for the Terraria 1. What was it? 1.4.1 vanity competition. But anyways, this did deserve to win. S tier. Alright, that was my tier list. Thanks for watching. If you enjoyed this, then please like and subscribe, and I will see you all in the next video. Goodbye.